Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Speeders, and if you're new to the channel, I am Oldhead Gaming, and of course, we just did a video on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game's tech test coming soon, as it was announced just a couple of days ago, and today they're back with a new still, which I did use for the thumbnail, but I'll show it to you a little bit clearer in the video as well, and of course, they answered a bunch of questions that were asked subsequently after that. We'll go over all that new information, or reaffirmed information it might be in some cases, for you guys. So the first thing we want to do is look at this picture, and this is from the slaughterhouse map. This is inserting a fuse into the gate to solve that particular trial, so that way you can escape out of one of the 4 gates that are spread amongst the map. And like I said, this is the slaughterhouse map, and here's some of the additional questions that were indeed asked. So the first question that was asked is, when is the release? And it says, we still have a release window of 2023, which has not changed. Stay tuned for future announcements. And with the fact that they've kind of already gleamed that the tech test is coming soon, I think summer makes a lot of sense. Will there be bear traps? Yes, the hitchhiker is equipped with 3 traps made of bones. Will there be cool kills like in Friday the 13th? Or will it be a hit person hitting someone until they're just dead? Yes, each family will have their own unique executions. Is there a mini game for the fuse? Yes, you can see it in the IGN spot, but it's just one of 4 different types of escape paths. Will this game have private and custom games? Yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre will have private match lobbies that you can play with 7 friends. All these pictures look like the game is going to be really hard to escape. We can't hit the killers like Jason, oh boy. Well, victims can stun the family with a bone scrap. These can be found spread throughout the maps. Will the game characters have cosmetics to equip, just like Friday the 13th game DLCs? Yes, victims will have cosmetic options. One of the things that matters to me most, can you choose the killer or is it random? Family and victims will have separate matchmaking queues, which means that you can queue up with 2 friends playing killer, you can queue up with 3 friends playing survivor, and be completely able to play both at your choice. Is this just one of the ways to escape? Will this be the main way to escape? There are 4 exits per map. Each exit has its own objective to solve. Like for example, this one is the fuse exit, where you find the fuse throughout the map and then insert it through the mini game. There's 3 different options, and they're all gonna have their own unique ways, which I'm excited to see when the tech test actually drops. Do you guys plan on keeping player retention high for the game's longevity, such as ranking systems, grinding for higher rarity perks like in Friday the 13th and the DLC? Stay tuned, we will roll out our complete metagame shortly. So there is plans for a further venture and higher level stuff. Now I have dropped a message recently. I haven't heard anything at the time of this video, and if I do get an answer to the question, I will post it and pin it in the comments. But I did ask if there'll be full crossplay at launch, because as we know earlier, they said everything looks good for PC, Steam, Epic, PC, Windows, and Xbox to be good, but PlayStation was kind of like, maybe they will, maybe they won't, and I'm hoping to find out if PlayStation will just be in its own little world still at launch, or if they got everything working for full crossplay for the game. Now, this is all cool information that may be new, mostly is reaffirming stuff or kind of clearing up crossing some T's, dotting some I's, but I like having more information about the game, and I feel like Gun is really starting to get into a full swing of not only being very open with stuff that's coming, but publicizing the tech test, making sure people are wishing it on their Steam list. Like, we are starting to really feel like this game is starting to head into its real swing of promotion to get ready for launch, and that's what you want to feel from a game. That is what makes games exciting. That is when we get to that point where we're like, we know Texas Chainsaw is coming soon. You can start to smell it in the air. It's almost here. And if you're ready to start going hardcore bubble on people, it's almost time. Tell me what you think. Are you excited? Was any of this news pertinent to you? You're like, I knew all this stuff, old head. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.